Hey, 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 guess what? Hey, hey, hey. 3.3, solving inequalities using multiplication and division. Again, this does not need to be any different than from doing this with equations. There is going to be a slight change that we'll see a little bit later, but for right now, let's just enjoy the fact that it's the same. I have x divided by 8 in my first example, so what we do is we multiply by 8 on both sides, which makes x greater than negative 40. And it doesn't need to be any more difficult than that. In this one, I have x being multiplied by 3, so I divide by 3 on both sides. And when I do that, I get x is less than or equal to 24 divided by 3 is negative 8. Fantastic. Now, again, I should be graphing these on a number line. I should have negative 40 here. And I should be looking at x being greater than negative 40, so open circle and pointing to the right. And then on my other one, I have negative 8. And I want to be looking at x being less than or equal to negative 8, so a closed circle and pointing to the left. Fabulous. Now we get into some things that are a little bit different, but not too much. I have y being divided by negative 3. So I obviously am going to multiply by negative 3 on both sides of the equation, negative 3. And when I do this, I get y by itself, which is fantastic. And over on this side, I get 2 times negative 3, which is negative 6. But the sign here was saying that y is greater than this number. Because I multiplied by a negative number, I have to flip the sign. That is the one change. Again, over here, I have negative 7 times y. I'm going to divide by negative 7, divide by negative 7, and y gets by itself. Over here, 35 divided by negative 7 is negative 5. But because I divided by a negative number, I flip the sign. All right, if you multiply or divide by a negative number, you must flip the sign. Now, that does not count for things like A or B, where the negative number was already in place and you multiplied a positive number, or the negative number was in place and you divided a positive number. It's only when the number that is dividing is negative, or the number that is multiplying is negative. Okay? That's it. That's all that's new. Good luck with the assigned exercises, and I will see you guys in class next time. Fare thee well.